What up, folks? Religious Jedi here, and I am testing my Wiimote mic in recording this because apparently my built-in mic on my MacBook pops, but I'm surprised this mic actually works. Um, anyways, hope you've had a great holiday. My in-game sprite is enjoying it at Cowboy City. I forget what the name of the place is. Anyways, as I said, you've been seeing a lot of NU matches, and reason why is because I'm taking part in Rick and Sophie's NU tournament on YouTube. And so this is my first match in the tournament. It was against Shawnoo7Fra, round one. Looking at his team, Flareon looks like it would be a bit of a problem. So I barely have any physical offense. Executor, I've found out is a big pain in the ass in NU. So those threats are gonna have to be managed. Floatzel, Meganium can take it pretty good. Girder, Slow King, and pretty much everything else shouldn't be a problem. I mean, Butterfree can be taken out with Stealth Rock. So he leads off with Floatzel, and I go with Onix to Sandigger. Uh, Bad matchup. Don't want to lose 30 just yet. So I go into Meganium right here. Uh, takes it very nicely, even though I don't have any defense EV investments. So I take the opportunity to set up Reflect right here. Flareon is bad matchup again. I go into Torkoal, Silver the Torkoal, and takes out all of them pretty decently. Max HP investment, barely any. No, I don't have any defense, specialty investment, which is surprising. He goes with Protect right here, trying to scout what I'm gonna do, and he goes with Wish, and I just go with Clear Smog, over predicting. I don't know why. I mean, really, why did I do that? You go out to Butterfree right here, and I over predict again. I can't do it. I can't really do anything. I only have Lava Plume, so I couldn't do anything other than poison that Flareon. But, anyways, Silva's put to sleep. Well, what can you say? Best thing he could do. Executor comes in. And like I said, Executors are a pain in the ass to face. It nearly KOs me, so it tells. So, but I can't tell if it's spexed or not. And I wake up, fortunately, nearly KO it. Reflect is out, so I switch out right here to Slow King, Edward the Slow King, and well, I figured, okay, if it's spexed, it'll be locked into Psychic. I could switch in. He crits, which is unfortunate, since I'm half, but Regenerate will help me out in the long run. He switches out, and I figured, if he's really locked in, if he's specs locked, he won't I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm still sick, guys. Sorry about that. And I'm getting way behind. What did he do there, Flot? I think it was Waterfall. I think he over predicted. And I just do Slack Off in case he had a crunch. So I can't tell if it's Bandit or not. Regardless, he switches out. Goes into Flareon. I do Psychic since that's the best option I have. And like I said, Flareon is a pain in the ass right now. So I don't want to risk any risk any burn or poison. So I just go into Sova the Torkoal since I noticed he won't have any. I don't see any way he can set up rocks on this team, so I won't really need spin support. But it's kind of unfortunate because Torkoal did a great job against Butterfree and Executor nearly KO'ing it. So I take the initiative and set up my rocks right here. And like I've said before, in a few matches, Onix is a beast in NU. I mean, sure, he doesn't have the offensive oomph, but he's a pretty fast stealth rocker, and he can set up a pretty fast toxic, which I do right there. And Flareon protects again while I want to get it out of there. He sees the roar, and that's the main reason why. He's a great phaser, especially with Eviolite and Sturdy. And yeah, but I overpredicted. I think I misclicked right there with the toxic or overpredicted. I don't remember. Regardless, it doesn't matter because he gets rid of it with Heal Bell, and like I said, Flareon is an annoying little bitch. I get lucky, switch out to Butterfree, switch out with Roar to Butterfree. Um, but he puts me to sleep. I was hoping he'd miss, but most likely this thing has Compound Eyes, which is annoying. And that wish nearly heals him up. He sets up Quiver Dance. I guess he figured he could probably go for a sweep, and I'm saying, screw that. Wake up, Onix. Roar it away. And I get back in Flareon, which is not what I want, because if he does Lava Plume, it'll break my Sturdy, and if he gets the burn, Onix is kind of dead weight. But, Butterfree is annoying. I need to get it out of the way, so that's why I saved it. So I go into Altaria, Goldie, figure, okay, Dragon Dance, just don't get burned by freaking Lava Plume, please. Please don't get burned by Lava Plume. What do you know? I get burned. Oh, man. Okay, so I figure, okay, +1. Let's see how much I can do with Earthquake, since I don't want to get locked into Outrage at this time. And, more than half, I would have gotten the KO if this thing hadn't gotten the burn off. He sets up another Wish, and I figure, okay, he's gonna do another Protect. So I switch out to Edward, thinking, okay, maybe I'll wear it down a little bit. But no, he switches out to kind of an interesting nickname for a pile of swine. So yeah, I still have the advantage. He goes into Floatzel, and I did Flamethrower, kind of odd. I don't know why. I figured I figured Executor would come in, since I have Scald, water, stab water. He does Crunch. It does a really good chunk. I live it, and I finish off Floatzel. So this minor annoyance is out of the way. Meaning, Onix has one less thing to worry about. Butterfree comes back in. Stealth Rock is going to take a good chunk out of it. But, it is a bug, and Slowking does not like bugs. Oh, I think I remember what I did here. I predicted the sleep powder. I didn't want Onix to fall asleep, since, well, like I said, I wanted to show off how Onix was beastly, and then you. So he sets up Quiver Dance again, and he does Bug Buzz, finally breaking my Sturdy. And, max specialty investment with Eviolite, not bad, Onix. So, one more. Butterfree is basically dead now. He said he does another Protect here while I do Roar. I don't want to bother, poisoning it, since it has Heal Bell. It'll be it's, pointless. He's just going to get rid of them. Now I do Dragon Tail out to Girder. And I guess he overpredicted. I guess he figured I'd go into Slowking. But, I figured Onix had done his job. I don't really need it anymore. But he does Payback. And I managed to get out to his Piloswine. So I figure, okay, this is toxic. Oh, I guess I was wrong about seeing no one that could have Stealth Rock. Sorry about that, folks. So Edward in. I figure, okay, I can save Onix for a few more turns. And Slowking takes it, okay, decently. Get over the sickness. Butterfree comes in. It's pretty much dead. Bye-bye. I'm not going to waste any attacking PB on you. So I'll just do Slack Off. And Slowking is back at full health. Well, nearly full health. Executor comes back in, and I don't want to get hit by any grass attacks, so I go into Onix, since now it really is not necessary to have. He does Giga Drain, and he KOs me, so I figure, okay, it's low enough. I think I go into, I go to Ponchu, the Pikachu. And with HPI Stitch, this should be a breeze. So, bye-bye, Executor. Awesome job, Pikachu. Now, he switches into, what the hell is this thing called? Girder. And I don't want to take a payback or anything, so I just go with Thunderbolt. Judging by how much I did, it most likely has Evil Die. Okay, so it does a good chunk. Poor Pikachu had to die. Not die, faint. I'm sorry, Pikachu. Flareon is back in. It goes bye-bye. So that's out of the way. Piloswine comes back in. I wanted to hold on to Slowking just for this thing because I think I only have Altaria and Meganium still. He switches into he roars me out to Altaria, and well now I wish I sort of had Torkoal. I roost up here while I think he does Icicle Crash. Yeah, he does Icicle Crash. Yeah. So it won't KO me, but it still takes me down to about the same health I had, maybe a bit less. But Roar, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Icicle Crash now tells me he doesn't have Ice Shard, so we'll just KO it here. So Altaria's in. His last, as you can see, is Girder. I'll just go with Outrage. And doesn't KO it. Ugh. I don't know. I guess I was fearing that there's a Stone Edge. But here I should finish it off. And if Goldie doesn't finish it off, I still have Slowking to do so with Psychic. So that was a great game. Shawnoo7Fra. Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, guys. And I move on to round 2. And I hope to do pretty good. But hopefully, Smogon does not screw over my NU team.